Welcome back to Flying Dutchman Cards. Today we're going to be opening up a blaster box of 2020 Topps Archives. And Archives is kind of what got me back into collecting last year with 2019. I saw, just a couple breaks online. I was cruising YouTube and I was like, oh, those look kind of cool. Kind of fun having three different designs, in one set, with current players, but then also has, past players and retired players, and which some that I collected as a kid, and so I was kind of excited to kind of get into it, and that kind of started my journey on starting to send out through the mail autographs, TTMing, and then I decided to start a YouTube channel, and now you're watching me open up this year. So so this 2020 release has cards from 1955, 1974, and 2002, none of which I collected. I was too young for these two, and not interested in 2002, but so excited to open that up. There's also an exclusive 1964 Topps Giant card inside, which is kind of sweet. Last year they had the coins, which I wasn't super excited about. There's the odds if you want to check those out. No purchase necessary. And so I ended up not buying any of the blaster boxes just because I was like, I don't really want the coins. But the giant card kind of sounds cool, so we will check it out and see what it is. So this is actually the first blaster box I've ever opened. Found this at my local Fred Meyer today. They had like 8 or 9, and I was kind of impressed. I was kind of shocked to see retail out there, because normally it is not around in my parts up in Bellingham, Washington. So that looks like our, oh wow, that's our giant card. So we will leave that to the end. So I'm excited about that. And then we got how many is it? It's 7 packs, I believe. Yeah, 7 packs, 8 cards each. So cool. Kind of like the green, not really lime green, but some type of green there. This first one kind of got destroyed here. So so excited to open these up. Kind of look at the different designs, see what kind of players that we can pick up. Probably some more odds there if you want to check that out. And then the other thing I like about Archives too is it's on a little bit thicker cardstock, which makes it kind of fun. Just feels kind of cool. So, oh, interesting. Last year they had it kind of went older to newer, and this year I was wondering what they're gonna show. So I haven't actually watched any online, so this will be going right along with you guys. So first up we got Ryan Howard. Ooh, awesome. Carlton Fisk. And then Barry Larkin. Very nice. So this is the part I like, is just, picking up some of the older players. Just because, I always think about with Topps, they obviously have an archives of, thousands and thousands of photos of players, and they get to bust them out for these kind of sets. But it's fun. I got a ton of Barry Larkin cards, but now I have him in a 2002. Oh, that's interesting too. They updated it because I'm assuming, the original said, 2002, so now it's 2020. Probably why they did that one. So, ooh, awesome. Kyle Schwarber. So this is the 1955 design. Joey Votto. I was excited to, with these ones, part of it too is there's kind of a matte finish. It's not the super glossy finish. So I got like a Max Muncy autograph last year through the mail, and it looked really awesome just on this kind of cardstock. So this will be cool for down the road if these guys ever start signing, in later in their careers or after they retire. So I got Joey Votto. YORDAN. Very nice. Yordan Alvarez. Rookie card. That's a pretty cool one. Oh, I think I saw something. This is like the nickname insert, like a poster. In the hobby boxes, you can get posters of those. Dustin May. This is the 1974 design. That's a pretty cool one. You can see the grip there on his, assuming a change up. And then Bob Feller. Very cool. So yeah, so oh yeah, so it looks like they're going 2002, 1955, and then 1974 at the back. Then we got our one YORDAN. We'll leave that one out for fun. Like that one. Okay, so we got one pack down. We'll keep chugging along here. Yeah, so I was hoping to find some fat packs too, but they just had the blasters, but we'll check those out maybe later if I can find some. It's got Ryan Braun, Raphael Devers. It's a little, Ryan Braun on you, obviously. Oh, it's a little bit, but the gold on the dark is a little bit hard to read. Johnny Cueto. Oh, awesome. Let me some Juan Soto. That's a cool one. Very nice. 1955. Ooh, sweet. Mookie Betts. It's just still getting used to him. Wearing his Dodgers uniform. Obviously, he signed his massive extension, which is pretty awesome there. And then, ooh, very cool. Got a Kyle Lewis. He's ripping it up right now. For the Mariners, which is awesome. Very nice. Leave that one out. And then we got Mike Soroka and Max Scherzer. So interesting. I don't think there's any. Yeah, no. These are all current players. Very cool. Yeah. So I think this will look pretty sweet. Signed TTM. Oh, we'll take a look at the backs here. Love the little cartoons. Those are always awesome. Back in the day. And then the 2002. Oh, nice. Got a picture on the back. I just have a handful of these. I got a collection from somebody that gave, they had, a handful of 2002s. And then the 1955. You're the Ump. Oh, that's cool. That'd be fun to go through. Kind of like the long descriptions. The interesting part about this, the year that they would, they never knew how well they were going to sell, so they never put the actual year that they, like now, here you could tell because it's, the last year's is 19, so it's a 2020 card. But they put the year there because they didn't know how they could sell, and then they could sell it the next year if it didn't sell well. So very nice. All right, get pack number 3. So yeah, this is a funny Randy Alcanzara. I think. I don't know. We'll go with it. Michael Conforto from the Pacific Northwest. Always been rooting for him. Ooh, awesome. Ryan Sandberg with the mini fro there. Very cool. I'm sure it's probably a kick for the designers to go through and, do this in Photoshop and think through how they had to have done this back in the day, with whatever technology that they had. Awesome. Carl Yastrzemski. His son, Mike Yastrzemski, ripping it up currently for the Giants. Catfish Hunter, Jim Catfish Hunter. You can see that in his signature. So these ones might still look cool. I mean, obviously probably won't get Carl Yastrzemski, but I was a little bit bummed when they have the 1975 ones last year. Also had a signature on it, but these ones might lend itself for a dueling signature. Oh, very cool. Just Dingers, Smith and Muncy. I think this is an insert set as well. And then we have Blake Snell, also from the Pacific Northwest, and Stephen Piscotty. That's a cool looking one. So, yeah, let's look at this. Yeah, Just Dingers. I think it's, I'd have to look and see which one it is. We'll keep that one. I also like that Sandberg too. Very cool. Let's get into our next one. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Have you opened any archives? Are you planning on opening any? What do you think about the designs this year? Dennis Eckersley with the Red Sox with his trademark one eye closed. Rod Carew, very awesome, with the throwback. Well, not at the time, but the Twins kind of brought back the powder blue a little bit more this year. Jordan Yamamoto for the Miami Marlins. Xander Bogaerts. Very nice. Oh, that's interesting. He's got a 13 in his signature there. And Ozzie Albies. A little light on the signature, but that's okay. And then we have CC Sabathia getting traded to Milwaukee back in the day. I remember that was a big trade just because Milwaukee actually went for it and made a little bit of noise in the playoffs. Roddy Tellez and Brandon Crawford. So, yeah, I at my local card shop too, after Archives comes out last year, it's fun kind of going through because you can, they're fairly distinctive designs, so you can kind of look for the ones, at least the 1975 ones last year, and I'm sure these gold ones. So when you're flipping through, you can kind of find them fairly easily. So I got pretty close to getting the whole set, so I'm not sure if I'll try to put it together this year. We got Roger Clemens with the Blue Jays, back-to-back Cy Youngs there. Brendan McKay, I think I heard he just is out for the year, I believe, having surgery. Freddie Freeman, ooh, nice. Max Muncy, got him signed last year on Archives. I think it's the 1958 version, like that one. So I don't know if maybe we'll go the double. Malik Smith. Ooh, Victor Robles. The All-Star cards. That's pretty awesome. I like that one. That one's pretty sweet. Carlos Correa and Roberto Alomar. Very cool. Yeah, so then that's got his full career stats on there. Oh, he played for the Diamondbacks. I forgot about that. He was a good player back in the day. So we got 2 packs left, and then we got our giant card. So let's take a look here. Ooh, nice. Joe Morgan for the Astros. I forgot. I knew he started his career with the Astros, but I forgot he went back to the Astros mid-career. So that's pretty awesome. Rugnid Odor. But yeah, so we can see here. Yeah, just an 80. So that's pretty cool. They picked it. They just got, whatever pictures they had from 1980 when he played for them. And he played with the A's too. End of Hall of Famers career is always crazy. Aaron Nola. Nick Senzel. Very nice. Matt Carpenter. Ooh, then the Big Poppy. This is, one of those like the poster inserts. That's a pretty cool one. I like that. And then we got Sandy Koufax and Kerry Wood. Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, and so the fun part is, I don't have any Sandy Koufax cards, but it's cool to get, a couple in, get a new version, kind of a throwback of him. But yeah, actually I like both of those. So I'm going to put those in the review pile here at the end. And then, what else we got here? So this is our last pack here, and then we will take a look at our giant card. So we got Bryce Harper in the Phillies. Maroon and blue. Kyle Seager. Got quite a few Mariners in this blaster, which is kind of fun. JD Martinez. Another Mariner, Jake Fraley. I haven't heard a whole lot about him. He's got a pretty awesome beard there. Dylan Cease. I think I saw he's pitching pretty well. Ooh, nice. Nick Solak. I think he actually, I've seen some people get some returns from him. So this would be awesome to get signed TTM. So that's going to look cool. I think this is like a Bowman throwback. That's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at this. Number 28 in a set of 30 full color picture cards. Cool. Well, we'll take it. Nick Solak. Hopefully get that signed at some point. Roberto Clemente and Trent Grisham. He unfortunately, last year he was playing with the Brewers and made that error in the outfield in whenever they're playing the Nationals. I think it's game 4 or game 5, and they lost. But it wasn't necessarily his fault, but kind of got signed for it. But now he's ripping it up for San Diego. So awesome. Well, we'll open up our giant card, and then we'll kind of do a quick review. See what we got overall. But yeah, I'm liking this. It's funny because it's like I'm used to just I opened up a bunch of it last year, and so to be taking it this one, Oh, nice. This is a Thurman Munson. Very cool. Yeah, so this was I'm assuming that they're about this size, but it was these Topps Giants cards back in the day. I think it was 1964. Yeah, so Thurman Munson tragically died in a plane crash. He was a pilot, and he was flying like on an off day, and yeah, crashed and passed away. Kind of mid-career too. I mean, towards the end of his career, but still very, very sad. I was just reading Roger Angel book. He has a bunch of articles about it, and he mentioned Thurman Munson. So cool. Well, I like that one. That one's pretty awesome. And so let's we'll go through here. We'll go in reverse order of kind of the ones that I liked here. So our recap, we've got Roberto Clemente in the 1974, our Nick Solak. We'll have to look up kind of what insert that is. I think it's some type of Bowman one. Sandy Koufax, Kerry Wood. I remember watching his 20 strikeout game coming home from school, and it was on, because during the day, and because it was a day game, and I think I watched his last couple of strikeouts. It was pretty nuts. Craziest movement on pitches I've ever seen was when he was striking guys out, and it was moving like 4 feet. Not really 4 feet, but it seemed like it. David Ortiz, Big Papi, Victor Robles, Max Muncy, nice one there. Ryan Sandberg, also the 1955 design, and then another Muncy and Will Smith, just dingers. Kyle Lewis, rookie card, first one I think of him I have, which is pretty awesome. Ripping it up, and then YORDAN. So very cool. Well, let me know in the comments what you think about archives. Are you going to buy some? Do you like it? What do you think the TTM potential is on those 74 and 2002s? And are you going to send in those 55s out? Yeah, and what do you think about these giant cards as opposed to the coins? And yeah, well, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.